we'll get started.
Absolutely. Have fun.
All right, thank you. All right, welcome. Welcome on Monday. We're going to start with our warm-up right away, and as we warm up, we'll go through a little bit what we're going to be doing in the next about 45, 50 minutes. All right, just bring that knee up, left, then right. So we have 30-second exercises, 10 seconds in between, 11 of them, 4 rounds. All right, we'll go through legs, upper body, and some core work. Keep bringing the knee up. All right, next time we bring the knee up, we're gonna bring our arm out wide. So twist towards the knee that comes up. Arms to the front, then rotate that upper body. Knee comes out, sorry, the arm comes out to the side. Keep rotating, bringing that knee all the way up to the chest. All right, we'll do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Come into a wider stance. Start reaching for the toes. Opposite toe with that hand. Come all the way back up to standing. Reach over. Other arm comes up to the ceiling. All right, keep here. Continue what you're doing. We have about 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, heels back. Heels back. So bring the elbows back. Heels come all the way up. Chest stays up as well. Making sure those knees are pointed down. 3, 2, 1. Arms overhead. Overhead. Reach here. Big reach. Tap that toe. All right, arm across the chest. Same thing. Reaching. Roll that hip in. Roll that ankle. Four, 3, 2, 1. Squats. Come on down and up. Deep sit and squeeze up through the heels. Breathe in, out. Keep those shoulders down. Four, 3, just 2 more, and 1. All right, slightly wider stance, still toes pointing forward, left to right lunges, and then with the arms if you want. So reaching, kind of like making big circles. All right, all we need is our body weight and a towel. I just have a dish towel, like a small towel. It's easier to hold, and we only need a small one for a couple of these exercises. To keep it closed, and of course some water. 3, 2, 1. Couple lunges. Step back. Center that weight right nicely in the middle. Chest stays up. Back knee down. Push up through the front heel. All right, maybe some bicep curls here. 3, 2, switch, step back, chest up, back knee down. Keep adding those bicep curls here. 2, 1. All right. Kind of shake out those legs a little bit. We're gonna start with the first one. So you keep moving, grab some water. And just give me a second to get my timer ready here. My awesome timer. But I need a second here. All right. There we go. It took me a bit. All right, we're gonna start with the first 30 seconds. So we start on left, then on right. So the first two exercises, basically the same, just switching to a different leg. We're gonna step back, gonna lunge. We're gonna add like a chop, which means we're gonna bring our arms overhead, slightly diagonal right here. As we lunge down, gonna bring our arms across the chest, diagonal towards the hip. Then back up, back down. All right, so the lunges we did before, adding the arms across the chest diagonally. 30 seconds on right, 30 on left. Okay, get ready? Here we go, stepping back, come down, and back up. So bring your hands, clasp your hands together, bring them towards the leg that's in front. So basically bringing your hands right next to the leg that's in front. Just making sure you're chopping the right way. 10 seconds to switch your feet. Same thing. If your left leg's in front, then bring your hands to the left hip. So rotate that upper body, working in some extra core work here. Bring those arms across the chest, up to the ceiling, down to the hip. Grab your towel. Roll it around, underhand, palms facing up. Here we go, roll up, then bring the towel overhead. Roll up to overhead. Palms facing up. So your feet are still hip width apart, little bend in the knees. Hips push back, straight back, hinging from the hip. All right, keep it, twist it, then bring it behind your back, palms facing up to the ceiling, same thing. Little bend in the knee, chest up, back straight, then a quick lift towards the ceiling. Working the tricep here. All right, little squeeze at the top. Come on down to the floor. Bring your towel, arms overhead. Keep your fingertips or your toes on the floor. You're gonna lift the chest, pull the towel to the chest, back overhead. Squeezing that whole backside in that chest lift. Eyes to the floor. Right, come onto your knees. Palms facing forward again. Shoulder width apart. Bring it up right here and push the towel out in a straight line. Back in. Here we go. Push and pull. Push, squeeze the chest. Pull, bring your shoulder blades together. So that towel goes into a straight line and you focus on that push, pull, chest, back. All right, come onto your side, under a side plank, any way you want, on your knees or on your feet. Arm overhead, then reach through. Here we go. Or hold your plank. If you can though, bring that hand, that arm underneath. All right, come to sitting. You gotta bring those hands behind the legs and sitting back, leaning backwards. Bring your arms 45 degrees, tap back, other side. So little taps behind. Follow that hand with your eyes. So you really rotate that upper body, bringing the shoulders left to right. Sit back with that straight back. All right, other side, plank. On your knees or come onto your feet. Then hold it right here or breathe through. All right, come onto your back. Knees up to the ceiling. Gonna do one leg lower. As your leg comes back up, opposite elbow to knee. Other leg, lower, back up, elbow to knee. So switch, left to right. Lower, elbow to knee. Turn over into a plank. We're going to do a leg lift and a knee tuck. So lift your leg, knee tuck, other side. Leg lift, knee tuck. And you can do this also on your elbows. Lift your leg, knee underneath, other side. Alternate left and right. All right, that's it. Come back right here. And grab your water. We're gonna go from the start, second round. We got 3 more to go. So get your water in on the floor. Take that deep breath in here. And as you come up, breathe out. Keep moving. Maybe an extra sip of water before we start again. So we started with that lunge. Stepping back, arms or hands together. Start overhead sideways. Then across the chest, bring both hands to that hip. Yep, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge down. So try to keep that chest up. Try to keep your shoulders down, especially here in that reach up and overhead. We did these lunges in the warm-up. Bring that back knee down and pushing up through the front heel. All right, get ready. In those 10 seconds, focus on the other side. Hands together. Come on down. Bring both hands to the hip. And again, rotate upper body. Next one is that underhand row. So grab your towel, palms facing up. Push your hips back. Bend over with a straight back. Here we go. Roll up, elbows up, then long arms overhead. Row. Overhead. Little squeeze at the top here in that row. Next one up, working the triceps. Bringing that towel behind the back. Palms facing up again. Right here, facing up. Lean forward, shoulders back and down, up. Little pulses up. And then that little squeeze in the back of the arm. We're coming down to the floor next. Lifting the chest, arms overhead, and then pulling the towel to the chest. Yeah, come on down. Onto the front, arms overhead, eyes to the floor. Here we go, lift the head, the chest, pull, and back overhead. Come on to your knees. Bring those palms forward again, forward and up. 90 degrees in the elbow. Here we go, pushing forward, pulling back. In a straight line with that towel. So you're squeezing that towel, hold it really tight, and try to pull it apart. In the meantime, squeeze the chest here, back here. All right, side plank. On your knees, on your feet. You can stack your feet, stagger your feet. You can hold it, or bring that arm under and through. Sitting up right here, hold behind those legs and sit back. Bring your shoulders back and down. Tap behind, other side. So bring the chest up to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders down and that core really tight so your back is straight, your lower back is protected. All right, other side, side plank. A quick 10 seconds. Going up. The next one was that leg lower, and then an elbow to the knee. Switching, alternating, left, then right. First, stay here. In that side plank. That's it for the side planks. All right, come onto your back. Knees up. Head in the fingertips. Here we go, leg lower. Elbow to that knee. Lower the other leg. Other elbow to knee. Okay, onto your front. Plank with that leg lift and a knee tuck under the chest. Left and right. Grab that towel, take your water. And first that sit before we come up to standing. All right, take that deep breath in. And come on up. Good, all right. So just take a few seconds to breathe, not too long. We're halfway through. Okay, so we're all warmed up. The heart rate's up, we'll keep it up. All right, so we'll give you 10 seconds. Get ready in those 10 seconds. You start with that lunge. As you lunge down, add that chop. Okay, 3, 2, there you go. Go at your own pace. Keep bringing that back knee all the way down. Nice deep lunges. Other side. Switch already. So really great for core. Rotate the shoulders. Row, grab your towel. Palms facing forward. Hips back, belly button in, shoulders back and down. Roll, overhead. Don't swing the arms. You're still in control. Quick pull, right here in that row. All right, come on up. We're gonna bring The towel behind our back. We're not gonna forget anything today. Here we go. Up, little pulses. Well, we're still in our third round, so we'll see. Keep my eye on it. All right, little pulses. And a little squeezes in the back of the arm. Work your tricep here. You can squeeze that towel again. And coming down to the floor. Bring the towel, arms overhead. Lift the chest, pull the towel to the chest. Breathe out in that pull. Right, come onto your knees. Bring your palms forward again. 90 degrees to the elbow. Squeeze that towel, pull it apart. Push it forward, straight line. Back in. Push. Pull. So really push that towel forward, giving that little squeeze in the chest, then back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Side plank. Take that deep breath. Lift up. So lots of core work today. Shoulders, back. Definitely feel that in the core. Right, that midsection. All right, come to sitting. Sit back with that straight back. Bring those arms up about 45 degrees here. Tap, back, other side. And then when you reach, you give it that little squeeze, right? Side plank, other side. Lift up. Last seconds. All right, come onto your back. Leg lower, elbow to knee. Knees up to the ceiling. Rest your head in your fingers. Lower that leg, elbow to knee. All right, turn over for that plank with the leg lift and the knee tuck. Last one for this round. Lift that leg, but don't swing it up, right? Try to keep that lower back nice and straight, and you squeeze that butt cheek as you bring that leg up. Little squeeze, knee under. All right, round 3 done. Drink your water here, and we're going to go through the 4th round. Come up to standing. So you should be out of breath a little, feeling warm. Not too much, heart rate's elevated, but it's not a super sweaty, any cardio workouts. So really focus on your form here as well, especially in that 4th round where it gets a little harder. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Last round. Hands together. Rotate, bringing the arms across the chest. Switching sides. Drop your hands. Launch down. Couple more to go. Come on. Find your balance. All right, grab your towel. Push your hips back, belly button in. All right, don't round your shoulders. Your shoulders are still back. Push down away from the ears, if that helps. Keep giving it that little squeeze at the top here. All right, arms across or behind the back. Palms facing up to the ceiling. Here we go. Little pulses. Squeeze, squeeze. Come on down. Bring your towel. Palms facing down. We're gonna lift the chest. Pull the towel to the chest. Keep your eyes to the floor as you lift that chest. All right, come onto your knees. Palms facing forward again. Squeeze that towel, pull it apart. Good. Shoulders back and down. Push, pull. Try to move that towel in a straight line back and forth. Side plank. Hips up. We're in the last minutes. All right, come on to sitting. Sit back. Arms overhead, about 45 degrees. Tap back. Watch where your hand's going. All right, other side, plank. Don't rest on that shoulder. Keep it pushed down. Hold that plank. Few more seconds. That's it. All right, come onto your back. Knees up. Leg lowers. Elbow to knee. Think about which leg, left or right. Try to alternate. All right, come on, flip over. Gonna do our minute and 15 seconds. All right. Figure out which way you want to hold that plank, and then we're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1, and go. Twenty seconds in. 30 seconds. $45. One minute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. All right. Come on and turn over. Come on to your back. Bring those arms overhead. Relax those legs as well. So just stretch out those abs there, the mid section. And try to breathe here. Couple deep breaths in. Come up to sitting. Couple stretches for the legs here. We'll bring one leg out to the side. The other leg comes right in here. And then just pinching, bending over from the hips. Keeping your back straight. All right, lengthen that leg that's in close. And grab that knee, pull it to the chest. Bring that foot over that other leg. All right, so the leg that's in front, bring it out slightly to the side and keep this leg close. And again, hinges from the hip. That's without rounding the shoulders forward. Still keeping that chest up. All right, come back up to sitting. We'll bring that leg forward. This one up and over. And hug that knee to the chest. All right, so let go of that knee. Bring your feet back together and come on to your knees. All right, one big step forward. Tilt the hips here a little bit. You also feel that in the quads, the front of that leg, the front of your thigh. Then bring that elbow up and over. Nice and tall. All the way up. All right, let go of that arm. Switch legs. Little tilt in the hip. Elbow up and over. Alright, bringing the arms down. And come up to standing. Tucking the toes under. Lift the hips. Bring your hips up. Fingertips to the floor. Just leaning forward, nice wide stance. Feel the back of your legs stretching. And then just kind of let those arms hang here. And bring your head down. Just come on, roll yourself up to standing. At last. All right. So bringing that right foot behind your left. And that right arm comes up to the ceiling. Just reach to the ceiling. Bend over slightly. Just a nice big stretch all the way from the fingertips to the heel. And then from here, the hand that's up in the air, we're gonna bend over, reach behind your knee. Bring that shoulder in to the middle. Nice deep stretch for the hamstrings here, back of the legs. And your shoulder, upper back. All right, just come on back up to standing. Switching feet. Left foot behind your right, left arm up and over. Nice stretch right here for those obliques. Stretching through the ribs. And then from here, bending over, reach behind your knee, bring that shoulder in. Just slowly come up all the way to standing. Fingertips behind the ears. Roll your shoulders up and then back and down. Chest comes up to the ceiling. So opening the chest here. Take one deep breath in. And bringing the arms down. All right, 2 deep breaths. Come all the way down into that squat. Bring your arms overhead. Inhale. And out. Last one. And out. And that's it for Monday. All right, Wednesday, we'll focus a little bit more on legs and getting our heart rate up. So looking forward to it. We'll see you back here on Wednesday. Thanks for joining for this Monday. All right.
Thanks, Ellen.
My pleasure. Thanks for joining.
All right.
Excellent.